Yo, what is up, guys? We're back with another banger. I have a new face cam. Let me know if you like it or not. Well, today we are going to be reacting to disrespectful NFL moments. So let's just jump right into it.
NFL players get really disrespectful.
What? Like the way that he was tackled.
I saw that. He got dead. He was like, and the guy was like, no, daddy, no.
God, you remember the roller? You remember the roller?
But that's nothing compared to an NFL star who smashed the legend's wife, or the time an NFL player disrespected Jesus. And before we get to those, Cam Newton disrespected kids because of their bank accounts.
Cam Newton sucks. He sucks.
I got a question.
Oh shit.
We got the same amount.
And no, but we don't got the same bank account.
But Cam's disrespect
What is he doing?
only involved money. Juju's disrespectful moment came because of TikTok. He was constantly going viral during pre-game warm-ups by dancing on his opponent's logos.
Guys, he lost to every one of them teams.
Until one team wasn't having it, the Bengals. When Juju danced on their logo, their safety Von Bell felt so disrespected that he planned on making sure Juju never could dance again. So during their matchup, he annihilated Juju so badly that it forced a fumble, eventually led to Juju's squad losing, and not only did the dude never dance on a logo again, the situation got him nicknamed TikTok Boy. Speaking of social media though, Lamar Jackson made a disrespectful tweet, clowning what a fan eats.
Oh, cheesy dip. Oh, cheesy dip.
See, Lamar was in the middle of proving he was a star player who deserved a max contract, until he wasn't even able to carry his squad to beat one of the worst teams in the league and forced his kicker to save the day.
Kick on the way. Does it have the distance? No!
Which he didn't, and they lost. So a fan said, when someone's asking for $250 million guaranteed like Lamar, games like this should not come down to their kicker. Let Lamar walk, spend that money on a well-rounded team. And that didn't seem like too much, but Lamar spazzed. He said, boy, shut the f up, y'all be capping too much on this app. Motherfucker never smelled a football field, never did shit but eat dick. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I thought the tweet was hilarious, but I'm sure you already know how this world in 2023 is a little sensitive, so everybody was on Lamar's ass.
He told the dude he needs to go eat something that you probably shouldn't be eating. Lamar Jackson saying some things that you probably shouldn't be saying.
What he said was just so out of character for him. That's not the way he speaks. It's not the way he talks. It's not the words he ever uses. I've never heard him say things like that before. And that's just a place you just don't want to live right after a game.
And with all that backlash, Lamar's tweet was eventually deleted, but Damar Hamlin didn't disrespect a fan. He disrespected Jesus.
What do they mean by this?
Right after Damar shocked the world by dying during an NFL game and was brought back to life, once he eventually made a full recovery, while everybody was anticipating the NFL's Super Bowl, that became Damar's reincarnation moment where he literally came back from the dead to make his first appearance since the tragedy.
Also joining us tonight, a special guest here to share his appreciation. Ladies and gentlemen, Buffalo Bills safety, Damar Hamlin.
But that's when his disrespect was caught in 4K. This jacket wasn't just some ugly-ass designer that someone who gets no bitches would spend thousands of dollars on. Many claimed it was a mockery of Jesus because of its caricatures on the front.
Wait, what did Damar Hamlin ever do? He's going hard on Damar. Hold up, what did Damar Hamlin do? Comment down below what my boy Damar Hamlin did. Try to figure out if this camera even looks good.
And on the back, that showed him as a weird zombie cartoon. It wasn't only fans feeling like it was disrespectful, though. Even NFL legend Adrian Peterson called him out by saying, you should be thanking God, son. This is blasphemy.
That is disrespectful. You know what? That's what you get, Damar Hamlin. Disrespectful.
I find this disrespectful. Hashtag grateful. Hashtag
God did.
Now, Damar did eventually apologize before things got out of
I
control.
didn't know what his shirt was. I thought it was just a
Sure,
normal
but come on,
shirt.
man. Caricatures on the front and on the back that showed him as a
I didn't know Yeah, that's disrespectful. I didn't know it was that. I didn't know what it was.
Weird zombie cartoon. It wasn't only fans feeling like it was disrespectful, though. Even NFL legend Adrian Peterson called him out by saying, "You should be thanking God, son. This is blasphemy. We all fall short, but come on, man. I find this disrespectful. Hashtag grateful. Hashtag God did." Now, DeMar did eventually apologize before things got out of control, but Patrick Mahomes got disrespected so badly, it had him and his teammates beefing with an entire city. It's all because Mahomes was 0-3 against the Cincinnati Bengals, so many claim that they were the only team that Mahomes couldn't beat. And with our biggest matchup ever about to take place in the AFC Championship, Cincinnati's mayor got disrespectful.
Joseph Lee Burrow, who's 3-0 against Mahomes, has been asked by officials to take a paternity test confirming whether or not he's his father.
Now, don't even ask me why Duda looks like he's never even played football in his life. He had the balls to make jokes about who Mahomes' daddy was. But this was enough to fuel Mahomes and his squad to prove a point.
Is it there?
Glazing Mahomes. You know what? Who is this guy? He's glazing Mahomes. So I'm gonna write something. Where's the emojis at? Yeah, the emojis. Where's the emojis at? What emoji should I put? I'll put the poop emoji. And then this. No way, I can do it. Can I do it? I did it! I did it, and I'm not taking it down.
He had the balls to make jokes about who Mahomes' daddy was, but this was enough to fuel Mahomes and his squad to prove a point.
Is it there?
End zone. Caught. Travis Kelce with the touchdown to the end zone. It's close. Here's Mahomes rolling out on 3rd and 4. Yes, he's got the marker. And he's got the out of bounds.
Yeah, what you talking about? That flop.
Here's Butker for 45 yards. All the way. It is over.
The Chiefs went off to help Mahomes pull off his first win against the Bengals ever to advance to the Super Bowl, and Mahomes' teammate Travis Kelce just had to let the mayor know.
Hate Travis Kelce.
Well, they heard it.
I got some wise words for that Cincinnati mayor. Know your role and shut your mouth, you jabroni.
Now, all right, Kelce might have stole that quote from The Rock.
You know your damn role and shut your damn mouth.
He deserved to talk all that trash, though, because not only did the Chiefs win that game, they went on to win the Super Bowl, too. The disrespectful beef between them and the Bengals was just getting started, though. Their star, Joe Burrow, was eventually asked who he felt was the best quarterback in the league, and he stayed humble.
Who do you think is the best in the world now?
I know he's gonna say Patrick Mahomes, because everybody's glazing Patrick Mahomes nowadays.
I don't think there's any argument right now. It's Pat. Until somebody has a better year than he's had.
Tom Brady.
He's the one to knock off.
But when Joe's teammate Jamar Chase was asked the same question, he got disrespectful.
So the NFL Network tweeted out a little clip from the Top 100 survey. You were asked about the #1 player in the NFL. With very little hesitation, you said
Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrow.
Everybody knows that, yeah.
No, Baker Mayfield.
MVP.
Baker Mayfield. MVP Baker Mayfield.
Who said Pat?
Joe.
Pat who?
Who Mahomes?
Patty who?
Who Mahomes? Who Mahomes?
Now, all
Why
right.
are you glazing? You're on the Eagles.
All right. Even though the white James Harden responded with a song, the Chiefs still had a response of their own. And they took their disrespect to a level only they could do when they eventually got their Super Bowl rings that were iced out in diamonds. Because not only did Mahomes post a pic of him flexing and answering Jamar's question by saying that's who, Jamar commented on his quarterback's new Instagram post to say Joe's top 2 damn sure ain't 2, which made Mahomes' boy jump back into the beef.
Shout out to...
What was I gonna say? Patrick Mahomes, we all know they were gonna win. Even Super Mario Logan knew he was gonna win. The NFL, Travis Kelce dating, what's her name? Taylor Swift, of course they're gonna win.
Jamar Chase for, holding it down for his QB, but don't you ever disrespect Pat Mahomes now. If you want to talk your shit.
Wasn't he like pushing on Andy Reid? Yeah, he was like grabbing him. If I was Andy Reid, I'd be like, get out. I would release him. I'd be like, get out. This is the real GOAT. Can y'all see that? This is the real GOAT. I don't know if y'all can see that. This is the real GOAT. Tom Brady. That's the real GOAT. Whoever else don't think that, they're fake. 7 Super Bowl.
Shit, talk your shit, pimp. Just better back it up.
I don't want to say too much because we already had Mr. Kelsey have come back with something, so, you know, I must be under somebody's
Is this
skin.
team sort of like, let's not talk this year, let's just...
Oh, we're going to talk. We're just not going to keep doing it in the media. Like, there's not a reason for that.
Jamar's right, though. I mean, no point in letting social media get him mad. Besides, the Chiefs might have won diamonds for their Twitter fingers, but Jamar's got diamonds in his mouth, on his wrist, and around his neck, so who's really winning? Just kidding, but one of the most...
Are you serious? Who is this guy? He's glazing, Patrick.
Disrespectful things I've ever seen was when Rob Gronkowski ended his own career.
I needed to walk away because I needed to do what was best for myself.
Just so he didn't play for a bad team. Gronk was one of the best tight ends in the NFL while dominating with the Patriots, so they were offered the deal of a lifetime for him. One of the worst teams in the league, the Lions, desperately needed another star player to make them actually win a couple games, so they were willing to trade all their top draft picks for Gronk, and with potential that those could turn into multiple superstars, that was kind of a deal the Patriots couldn't refuse. Until Gronk ruined everything by being a troll.
I'm not sure about that story, but I did have a career-altering trade. I was actually traded to the Detroit Lions, and I called up when I was like, you just traded me to the Lions. I go, oh, I'm retired. Like, I don't know how that trade can go through. And then 2 days later, the trade never went through. Can you believe that? And I was like, oh, no, I'm retired. How can you trade me? And I stayed on the Patriots.
10. Just think about that. A football legend would rather give up football forever than play for the Lions. Now I see where their fans wear trash bags on their heads to games just so they're not recognized.
Yeah, that's the Bucks. Look at them. Fools. You want to beat us in the playoffs, but we always beat y'all. We beat y'all like 40-0. Jared Goff suck a golf ball. And you got 2 golf balls that are all hairy and dirty. That smell like that girl Taylor Swift. Smell like Jason Kelsey's. Smells like Jason Kelsey's undertit.
That team's embarrassing, but not as embarrassing as what happened to Tom Brady, cuz Antonio Brown didn't just disrespect him. He clapped Brady's wife.
Yeah, man, you know you're wrong. Listen, man, CTE is a real thing.
Everything was kept secret while Antonio and Brady were teammates.
Sick of all the ads like this one? Just head to adskiller.com, click on activate.
Until Antonio lost his mind in the middle of a game, ran out the NFL, and began publicly bashing Brady.
We about to play the Jets, and this week I'm really hurt. Like, so I'm like taking pictures to the coach, like, Coach, man, are we gonna win the Super Bowl, man? I think I need to just take these last 2 weeks, at least like recover up so I could give you my best. So Tom called me like, yo, this week, man, the Jets, man, they sweet, man. I'm gonna hit you with like 10 to 12. So he done gas me up. So, you know, me, that's all I needed to hear. Like, yo, you gonna throw me the ball? You know what I'm saying? He done geeked me up. So I'm like, yo, I'm already really fucked up. But you know, as a player, like if you fucked up and your team around you supporting you, you might suck it up. So I'm like, fuck it. I know my shit fucked up, but it's like, yo, if you gonna fuck with me like that, why not? You know, Tom gassing me up, and I already know they been faking me the whole time I was suspended. Like I just went for 100 yards and they guys was hurt. So I know they just trying to make it seem like, man, they just keep them going for what we could get out of them. It's like they treated me like I'm a little dog. So now I come playing the game, I'm hurt. They not really trying to put me in a good position. Like, you don't want to throw me the ball and you making me like I'm crazy. So it's like, I'm crazy? Fuck all you motherfuckers, I'm out of here.
So after Antonio said all of that, of course it made enough headlines for Brady himself to get involved. And once he texted Antonio about it, dude leaked the messages. Some of them said, hey, you're making poor decisions, acting selfish, and a bunch of other father figure talk. So, of course Antonio's ego, or CTE, whatever you want to call it, couldn't handle Brady trying to do all that. So he took being disrespectful to a whole new level when Brady started dealing with a divorce. Cause right in the middle of it, Antonio posted a pic of Brady where he photoshopped himself in with dude's wife hugging him from the back. Then he posted another pic of a book about divorce called Daddy Doesn't Live Here Anymore, where Brady was leaving the house and Antonio was inside as their kid's new dad. Lastly though, Antonio posted the craziest things of them all. A pic of him in bed with a girl that many claimed was Brady's wife, an actual video of him piping her on Snapchat, and a clip of Brady's wife all over him that he eventually turned into merch where all the proceeds went to fatherless kids. Now, alright, I ain't gonna act like I didn't cop a shirt. Either way though, it's just crazy that Antonio went from playing with balls for weeks to clapping Brady's wife's cheeks. But what if I told you that two players' beef got so disrespectful, it ended in someone getting injured?
Yeah, I saw this.
I win the rep. To me? Man, don't touch me, boy. What's wrong with you, boy? I'm a grown ass man, dog. Well, we can box. I feel God, homie. God. I feel God.
Didn't he like break his
feel God, boy.
For real?
I feel God, boy. I'm gonna slap the out of you too. What?
He said that to his home teammate. He said that to his home.
What?
He said,
I feel God, boy.
Said that to his home
I'm gonna slap
teammate.
the out of you too. What?
He broke his ankles.
Oh, somebody hurt. I just finished it. I don't start that.
Man's really talked all that shit just to get embarrassed. Well, nothing is more disrespectful than when Richard Sherman humiliated a player, then called him out in front of tens of millions of people. Things were already heated between Sherman and Michael Crabtree because of a charity softball match, where reports came out that they nearly fought during the event. They had no idea that only a few months later, though, they'd be matched up in one of the biggest games of their football careers. It was the NFL playoffs, Seahawks vs. 49ers, and the winner of this game was heading to the Super Bowl, so both guys wanted to win and rub it in, but with the game staying close until the very end, one final play turned things into one of the most disrespectful moments in NFL history.
Kaepernick ends on Crabtree. Broken up. Picked off. This game is over.
Well, I'm the best corner in the game. When you try me with a star receiver like Crabtree, that's the result you're going to get.
Who was talking about you?
Crabtree, don't you open your mouth about the bet. Or I'm going to set it for you real quick.
Yeah, in front of 55 million people. Sherman not only won the game on dude, he clowned him on live TV. But that interception wasn't even close to one of the 20 craziest plays in NFL history. This catches you only see in Madden, a play that went...
Football? Well, I'm tired, so I'm not watching that. Peace out. Love. Tell me if you like the face cam. Love y'all.